Do you want me to share the screen or show my video, or you just want to like?
No, no, totally your choice. If you want to share, you can, else it's fine.
Okay, I mean, sure.
Okay. So tell me about yourself before we proceed, like how much experience you have, what you do exactly, and why you need this course.
Uh, so yes, definitely. So with my background and everything, right? So I'm currently working as a software engineer, as a full stack developer with Verizon. That's a one of the top telecommunication company in US. So I work as a Java developer. That's my primary skill, and I also work in the backend like a SQL and work on stored procedures and all that stuff. Like, but with the front end a little bit. Like I'm not much experienced with the JavaScript and all that stuff. So my main stack is with the Java and SQL stuff. So it's been like almost 4 years that I started working with Verizon. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I started working in like 2017, and before that I worked for 1 year with Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois. That's an insurance company based out of Chicago. So I completed my master's in 2015. You can hear me, right? Is my voice clear, or it's like
Yeah, yeah,
too
I can
low?
hear you. I can hear you.
You can hear me, right? Yes. So yeah, so my I completed my master's in 2015 in electrical engineering, and it's a kind of like um, a mixed course, like with few courses like of computers as well, but not much. It's just
Mm-hmm.
like with electrical and computers. So after my completion of masters, I started working for Blue Cross Blue Shield for 1 year. Then later I started working for Verizon, and I currently work as a Java developer and as a SQL. The thing is
Okay.
that as my background is with electrical engineering, I could cope up for these years, like for these many years working as a Java developer. But my understanding is that like I want to go more onto the data side, okay, like the analytics side, data analytics, and much into like initially my thought was getting into an AI machine learning, but that somehow um, I just want to start with data analytics and go with the I just like working with the customers, explaining how data works and represent like what is the data of the client looks like, and which areas we need to improve and everything. So something like which I definitely like working with end customers, and I can explain much more on that, right? So to
Okay. So
again I
how
can share what.
do you know any other data analysis tool?
No, I don't have
And
any
and
experience
how
with
good
any of
you are in
those.
Excel?
Excel, I'm kind of like okay, not much experience, like very basic knowledge.
Very basic knowledge. So which version
Yes,
of Excel you are using?
I can't say that, like, to be honest, which version I'm using. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so not a problem. So we would be starting with with the very basics of Power BI today, all the
Sure.
theoretical concepts. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah,
slowly we will move towards the practical part, right?
definitely.
So
Yes,
can you
yes.
see my screen, Aditya?
Yeah, I can see your screen. Yes.
Okay, so if we talk about Power BI, it says business intelligence like never before. So why we have this tagline? Because we already had Tableau in the market since 2004,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
and it came in 2015. So 11 years prior, we had Tableau in the market. And still the
Uh,
tagline says business intelligence like never before.
Hi, Party. Can you pause for a second because I just want to take notes on this. Okay. I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
my
sure.
notes. Sure. Where's my notes? Come on. I'm just searching for that. Yes. Yeah. Cool. We can go now. So I'm noting down
Yes.
everything that what you would be saying. Okay. So cool.
Okay. So can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes, please go ahead. Thank you.
Okay, okay. So I'm just asking that in 2004 we had Tableau, in 2015 we got Power BI, difference of 11 years, and still the tagline says business intelligence like never before.
Yes.
Why so? What do you think?
Um, because why I think that Power BI says that business intelligence like never before, because it has made things a lot more easier, like getting the data from the back end, and
Yes,
it's
exactly. So
also made.
basically, Tableau is not preferred over Power BI because of two reasons. One is Power BI is reasonable, Tableau is costly, right? And second, Power
Yes,
BI is easy to use as compared to Tableau, right? So you do not
yes,
know
yes.
Tableau as of now, but in case after Power BI you learn Tableau, you will find that difficult than Power BI.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is
Got
the
you.
reason
Yes.
why the tagline says that. What are the
Mm.
other features of Power BI? Basically, it was launched in 2014, but it was in testing phase at that time. So for the whole public, it became available from 2015. Okay, it
Yes.
empowers
Mm.
the end users for BI. What is end users?
And uses someone who is like from business side of the client, like who wants to know like about the company analytics and all that stuff, who takes the decisions for the company and they want
See,
to run the company on profits.
yes. So basically, for example, each and every department has a manager, has a head, right? Who
Yes,
needs to
yes,
create the report for his own department, correct?
yes,
Right?
exactly.
Now, what do
Yes,
you
yes.
think? Whenever he or she needs a report, he would be hiring somebody to create that report who's specialized in data analysis, or he would be doing it himself?
He definitely needs someone who can help him, who specialize
Yeah,
in
so
that.
before Power BI, that was the case, Aditya. Like all the managers used to hire somebody who's specialized in data analysis, but after Power BI, the managers have started doing that analysis themselves. Why? Because the interface is very, very easy, right? So
Yes,
basically,
yes.
this tool has empowered the end users. Understood the statement?
Yes, definitely. Yes,
Yes,
it cut off the manpower a little bit. Like they don't want
right.
to.
Exactly. So you would be feeling some kind of cost cutting in each and every feature. I would be telling to you. It's like cost cutting, cost saving, right?
Yes,
Right. And what do
exactly.
you
Yes,
mean
yes.
by what do you understand by BI? Business intelligence. What is the meaning of business intelligence?
A business intelligence is something like they want to know like the statistics and everything of the company to improve themselves, like where they're
Yeah.
lagging and all this stuff.
Business intelligence is a consolidated term which includes data collection. Data collection can be through any source. It can be through primary research. It can be through secondary research, right? Then
Exactly. Yes.
then setting your goal, why you want to analyze that data, who is the audience for that analysis, right? And then using some tool, it can be Excel, it can be Power BI, it can be Tableau or other tool, you need to analyze that data. Then you would be creating the visuals, you would be creating the dashboard. So this whole process is called business intelligence, starting from data mining till the delivery of your final report to your audience. This whole process is called BI. Clear?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Definitely. Starting.
It's
Yes.
it's a self-service tool. Why it's a self-service tool? Whenever we are creating any visual in Excel, what we do? We are telling to Excel like take this column on x-axis, take this column on y-axis, right?
Yes.
But here,
Yes. Yep.
what we do in Power BI, we are just telling to Power BI that I need to plot a graph on the basis of these two columns. Now, Power BI is going to decide which particular axis will take which column or which column will go to which axis. That happens automatically using the artificial intelligence. So, when we would be jumping to the practical part, I will show it to you.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Sure.
It creates beautiful reports on one click. This is the reason we say that one click reports.
Got you. Yes. One
Okay.
click reports. Mm.
Free for basic service. So basically, when we talk about Power BI versions, initially it had three versions when it was launched in 2015, but now it has four versions. The fourth version was introduced last year, April 2. Why it was introduced? Let's talk about that. So I would be giving you few tutorials as well to study at home. Okay.
Definitely. Yes. Yep. You said it's last December, right? Fourth version was in last December 2021.
April 2, 2021.
Oh, April 2. Gotcha.
So I would be sending these links to you on email. No need to note anything. Okay. So
Okay.
basically, when Power BI was introduced in 2015, we had this one, we had this one, and we had this one. This is the
Mm.
one which has been launched last year. We will talk about it later. First, talk about REST 3. Okay. So
Sure.
first of all, we had this desktop version where which is free for everyone. Anyone can download and use this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
It
Yes.
is it offers you the very basic capabilities of Power BI. Of course, you have not paid anything. It will not allow you to use any pro or premium feature. Correct?
Yes.
Right? And
That's
this was
correct.
a
Yes.
kind of per user account. If you are downloading it, you can use it. You cannot share it, right? Like
Yes.
that, because it's on your laptop and you have a free account. It's free for everyone. Anyone can use. It's a kind of per user license you have, right? Then the another license was the pro license. That is also called per user. Why per user? For example, if you have a company where 10 employees are working and you want to give all of them the Power BI license, you have to buy 10 license, one license per user.
Yes.
Okay,
Exactly.
this is the
Yes.
reason it is called user-based license.
Yes.
Then we had this premium license, which was for MNCs, for corporate, right?
Mm.
This is the
Yes.
reason this is called capacity. Why capacity? Like for example, in an organization, one person is not doing the whole Power BI task, right? One person is
Yes.
importing the data, another person is creating the analysis out of it, the third person is designing the report, the fourth person is working on the service or the cloud part and all that. So whoever is using whichever part of Power BI, he is only given access to that part. So
Mm.
basically, you can say in another language that in whichever capacity he needs the license, that capacity is assigned to him. Understood?
Yes. I
This
got
is
it.
the
Yeah.
reason this is called capacity based license. And one organization needs to buy just one license. And that can be customized. Like you can tell to Microsoft, give me a license for 100 users, in which 25 would be needing this kind of access, 75 would be needing this kind of access, 25 would be needing this kind of access, and that can be customized. Right? So this is called
Definitely. Yes.
capacity based license. So this is the basic, this is intermediate, and this is the advanced level of Power BI licenses. Now what happened if a student wants to learn this license? What will he do?
Um.
He
What
cannot buy
he has.
this. Looking at the
Yes.
cost, he cannot buy this. And in this license, he will not be able to experience all the features of this account. So what will he do? So this is the reason this license was introduced, where we have all the premium features but in per user capacity.
Got you. Yes. Premium per person. Yes.
Understood?
Like.
So now as a
Yes.
student
Definitely.
also, before joining corporate, you can learn this. And this is a fair enough demand, right?
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That.
So these are the four
Premium. Yes.
versions. So I would be giving you this
Mm.
link at home. You can just go through this blog where we have actually differentiated all the four versions on the basis of a lot of points, like you can see,
Mm.
right? And then you
Yes.
can get to know the differences. Fair enough?
Yes. Definitely. Yes. Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is all about the version. Now, if you are talking about like you want to pay to buy the Power BI, like paid one, then the minimum,
Mhm.
the first license, the first paid license cost you $10 per month per user.
That is pro
Okay.
version. Yes.
Yes. So in single user capacity, you can buy this license for $10. And if you want to experience premium features as well, you have to make it double. Like you have to pay $20 per month.
Exactly. Yes.
Right?
I got you. Yep.
It's a
Yep.
cloud-based model. What is cloud? Like for example, you created some reports in Excel. How do you send it to your management? Either you will email or you will send them it to through a pen drive, or probably will carry your laptop to the office and show them in your laptop only. These are the options, right?
Usually. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. But what
Yep.
happens is whenever you are creating your report on Power BI and you are publishing it, it goes to a cloud, a virtual memory. Okay.
Mm.
And that virtual memory is like your Gmail account, which you can log in from anywhere and access your reports. So basically, it is giving you that mobility. You are not supposed to carry your laptop, you're not supposed to carry a pen drive, you're not supposed to email any report, nothing.
Yes.
Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So I will tell you
To cloud.
about this cloud part as well later on, practically. Right?
Sure.
You
Yep.
need to create your account on cloud, and for that, you just need only either your work email or educational email. So, do you have any of the email addresses?
I have a work email. I tried doing that from with my Verizon account. It says that I'm not allowed to do that. Maybe I need to get some administration privileges, maybe to do
Mhm.
that. Yeah. And my education email, I have that, but it's been like 6 years, right? I have graduated. Maybe I can try using that.
Okay. So you can ping on that's the same number. I think you had word with Dishit or whom?
Nishit, yes.
So you
Nishit,
can you can just speak to him. Probably he will be giving you some access with respect to this point because we would be needing one license for you,
definitely. Yeah, yeah.
right?
I would talk to him.
Then
Yep, yep.
there is one feature, quick insights. I will explain when I would be talking about the things practically. Real time dashboard update. What is the meaning of real time?
Real time is something like which we get the data as like the latest, like it works like
Right.
any
So
API.
basically,
Yes,
exactly. So basically, what we do is we create this report one time. It's a one-time effort. After that, whenever we are updating the base data, the report will be updated automatically.
exactly. Yep.
Okay. So earlier we used to had like quarterly report, monthly report. These days we have daily reports or weekly reports.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
it's giving you real time update. If something is happening in the organization today morning, then probably by tomorrow morning you would get to know about the issue.
Yes,
Earlier,
definitely. Yeah.
what the scene was that something happened in the organization today, then probably we'll get to know about that issue after a quarter, right? So that is
Yes.
not the scene now. The dynamics of business have changed. Correct.
Yes.
Some
Yes.
people think that whenever they are publishing their report to the cloud, it's insecure. No. Basically, Microsoft is not leaking your data anywhere. It's secure. Okay. And
Mm.
like you can do a lot of forecasting in Excel, you can do the predictive analysis in Power BI also. Like, for example, you have sales for the last 5 years, then you can predict your sales for the coming years as well on few clicks. I will tell you that part as well. Okay.
Mm. Sure.
Why Power BI over traditional BI tools? So first of all, we
Mm.
need to understand, we need to find out which are the traditional BI tools. So we have MSBI, we have SQL, we have Cognos. These are the traditional BI tools. But what was the problem with these tools? These tools were difficult to use, right? Like
Yes.
now I cannot ask my sales manager to learn SQL, right?
Yes,
So we have
definitely. Yeah.
to
Yes.
hire somebody
Yes.
to work on your behalf. Then they included huge investment and they were not for end users, right?
Yep.
So these were the reasons because of which Power BI came into the market. It was launched by Microsoft and it was actually successful. What are the problems traditional BI tools actually faces or how traditional BI tools work? So if the head office of the company is looking to create a report, what all it needs to do? It has to extract the data from all the branches, right? If one office has
Yep.
5 branches, Office 1, Office 2, Office 3, Office 4, Office 5, Office 1 is maintaining the data in SQL, Office 2 in Excel, Office 3 Oracle, Office 4 text, Office 5 others. And you need to create a report. What will you do? You will ask them for the data, then you will transform the data into the same format, and then you will load it, and then you will create the report. How much time it will take?
It's gonna take so much of time. Yes. Yep. Definitely.
15 to
Right.
20 days, or it depends upon this factor also that how frequently these offices are actually replying back to you with their data set, right?
Exactly. Yes.
If
Yep.
somebody is on leave, not replying, what will you do? Your report will get delayed, right?
Definitely. Yes.
So
Yep.
these were the
Yep.
issues. Now, what are the benefits Power BI is offering to you? It boosts productivity. Why productivity? Because it reduces a lot of manual tasks you do. So it saves
Mm.
time and you can invest your time on better things, right?
Yes.
And
Yep.
some people think that Power BI is only for finance. It's not only for finance. It's for any department wherever we have data. Okay.
That's correct. Yep.
So the prerequisite is that we should have data in hand. We can use it in any department, be it sales, marketing, operations, finance, HR, customer care, or whatever. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Results closer to established goal. Why so? Why
It's
so?
difficult to establish
Because,
goals because
because we are creating daily reports now. So if
yes.
today morning your boss is telling to you, Aditya, this is your target for the day, at the end of the day, you can check what you have achieved because you have real time reports in front of you. And then you can compare your goal with your achievements. And this way, you get better results which are closer to established goals, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
gain
Yes.
insights into the consumer behavior. If you have data regarding the consumer behavior as well, you can get insights into that as well.
Yes.
Power BI is a tool which is for any department, for any manager, for anyone. At any level in your organization, you can learn Power BI, right?
Hmm.
It increases
Yes.
your return on investment and it helps you to turn the data into actionable information, right? So these are the benefits. What are the challenges Power BI helps with? So basically, we have the very, very frustrating VLOOKUP formula in Excel, right?
Exactly. Yeah, we look up formula,
You
something
don't
like
have
that.
any VLOOKUP in Power BI. Power BI is
Yep.
totally working on schemas or data modeling, which has replaced VLOOKUP. So I will cover that as well in detail in the coming sessions, right?
Yes.
Excel
Yep.
slows down due to large files. If you have large
Exactly.
files in Excel, it slows down,
Definitely. Yep. Yep.
right? But there is no such problem in Power BI because Power BI is following a particular time of schema. If you also follow that, you will not face that problem, right?
Yes.
Conversion,
Exactly. Hmm.
method, sort, and filter. The filtering and sorting part is very, very simple in Power BI. In Excel, how we do it? We are simply going at the top of the column and putting the sorting and filter. But here the scene is different. I will explain it. In Excel, we have static presentations, as in the report and the dashboard in Excel is not very, very dynamic. But in Power BI, you can create a very, very dynamic dashboard or report. I will show it to you. Okay.
Yes. Hmm.
Okay. In Excel, you how many charts you have in Excel, Aditya?
Chats. Yeah, I'm not really sure because very. I actually this is my experience with Excel. Okay, so we have some
17.
Excel.
We have
Mhm.
17 charts. Aditya, give me a
Wow.
minute. Give me a minute.
Sure. 17 chats.
Okay. So in Excel, we
Yes.
have 17 charts. And can you guess how many charts we have in Power BI?
There can be multiple, like so many chats, like
Give me a
mm,
number, any rough guess.
maybe 40, 50, or 30.
So we have somewhere around 150 charts.
Wow. Okay. Like Power BI.
Okay. So basically, this is another thing which Power BI is amazed at. We have
Yeah.
so much of varieties to make our reports with. So I would be telling you how to practice and explore each and every kind of chart, and you have to practice with me also, right?
Definitely.
So
Yes.
this
Yes.
is another
Yeah.
thing. Then, if we talk about the capabilities of Power BI, it includes machine learning. So somewhere, what will happen? You are importing the database, and some things have been done automatically. So that
Yes.
automatically part is automation, which is done using machine learning or artificial intelligence. Okay. Then because
Yes.
we have cloud, we can access that report from anywhere which we are publishing on the cloud. It gives us the mobility, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Then
Yep.
we have advanced analytics. Basically, we would be writing formulas also in Power BI. So that formula writing part is called advanced analytics because there we can manipulate the data,
Yes.
right? And then
Yes.
we have lower upfront cost because it is cheaper as compared to other softwares in the market. Customization, you can customize your Power BI reports to any level, right? You can have a customized title or anything. So I would be covering all that and it's
Hmm.
user friendly,
Definitely.
right? So
Sure.
these are
So
the
I have
capabilities.
a yeah. I
Go
have a
ahead.
question. One question I have. So you said we're talking about machine learning, right? So Power BI helps machine learning, or Power BI is being helped by machine learning? Like it's
Power
vice
BI
versa.
has been helped by machine learning.
Okay, got you. Because that is the reason it is a little bit faster and everything, right?
Right, right. Okay,
Got
and it's user friendly. So a lot of features are here which I can only show you practically and probably I could not explain better in theory, right? So we would
it.
be
Yes.
experiencing them practically. And if we talk about the components of Power BI, then we have four components: Power Map, Power Query, Power Pivot, and Power View, right? So basically, these are used as add-ins in Excel. Are you aware of that fact? We have these
No.
add-ins. Okay, so all these four components are there in Excel, but what is the difference? The difference is in Excel, you are using them independently. Like you can use Power Map independently, you can use Power Query independently, Power Pivot independently, then Power View independently. Here, they all are working together. This is the
Definitely.
this is the improvement. So basically, Power BI is nothing but an improvement over Excel, or
Excel.
you can say
Got it.
Power BI is a better version of Excel.
Oh, yeah, got it. Yes. So, do
Okay,
we
so
need to
coming
have
back
a
to what
knowledge and
I told
experience
you.
of Excel?
Yeah,
For getting. Do we need to have a knowledge and experience of Excel
no,
to
no,
get the Power
no,
BI?
no, you do not need that.
Hmm. Yes. Got you. Yep.
But whenever you are talking about Power BI in the market, what happens is they end up comparing it with Excel, because
Yes.
now the
Yep.
organizations are moving to Power BI from Excel. So they are surely going to ask you about why Power BI over Excel. So to answer those questions, you need to understand basic Excel. So I will be covering that in the session. No worries on that part.
Thank you,
Okay.
Bharti. Sure. Yep.
Yeah. So basically, there is one blog, like I told you, like people are comparing Power BI with Excel, then people are comparing Power BI with Tableau also, right?
Yes.
No one wants to learn both the software. So people coming to us, they always ask, I should go for Tableau or Power BI, because they want to learn just one, right? Because no
Yes.
company is going to buy both the licenses. Either they will buy Power BI or Tableau, correct?
Yes.
So
Yes. Definitely.
there is a blog to answer this question, which you can just go through. I would be giving you 5-10 minutes. When you write here Power BI, you would be getting a lot of blogs. So in this, you need to understand this one as well, Tableau or Power BI, who is the market leader, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So just open
Yes.
this link and go through this once for 5-10 minutes, and then we will
Yes.
talk about it. So I'm sharing
Definitely.
this in the chat window, the link I have sent.
Yes. Let me open that.
Open this and just go through it once. And one more thing, do you have Power BI installed on your laptop?
I have installed on my work laptop. This is my personal laptop,
So
and
you have to install on this as well. So you need, because you need to do some things with me. So you have to be with Power BI when you are doing this.
definitely yes.
Okay, so I'm
I,
just giving you the link. You can just see my screen. You can download it right away. Power BI download. If you write this, it will take you to download section of Microsoft site. This is the one I'm talking about. Let me just give you a direct link. Okay, your
yes.
your
Sure.
laptop is 64-bit or 32-bit?
It's 64. It's 64 bit.
64. So basically, I'm
Yes.
giving you this link. You need to click on this first one, which is 64. Can you see this?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. I can see.
You just
Yes.
tick on this and click on next. It will download one exe file on your system. Then you can run that.
Sure. Sure. Bharti. Yes.
So
Yep.
just download this and run. Until the time it is getting run, you can read this blog.
Yes. I
Okay.
guess I haven't got any of these links. Did you send it on my
Chat window
uh,
of this thing, Teams.
Teams? Chat in channel meetings is only available to team members.
Share your
I'm on.
phone
I'm.
number. Share your phone number.
It's 510
5.
510
Okay.
918
Mm-hmm.
33220
You are from where?
from US, from plus
Okay,
one.
I'm just sending these links to you on WhatsApp. Okay, give me a second.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
You're not there on WhatsApp?
I'm on WhatsApp. Yeah, I'm on WhatsApp.
I'm not able
It
to get you there. Can you ping me?
yeah. Yes. Do you like where can I send? Do you have a number or like where do you want me
Nine
to?
six nine six five four
Let me yes, yeah. It's a plus 9 1, right? Plus nine
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yes, yeah, yes. It's yeah. Please go ahead. Yeah. I just need 9614
9654
9654. Okay.
97
97
6160.
6160. Okay. Got it. Yeah. It's done. Let me go back to my WhatsApp. Yes. You got it, right? I ping you.
Yeah.
So refresher and okay, yeah.
I've sent you both the links on WhatsApp.
Sure, Bharti. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Let me open that and I got. So I just want to go through the first one right now, right? So later I can install the
Yeah. So you can
different.
turn your installation on, and till that time you can read.
Yes, definitely. So Bharti, as being I'm a full stack developer, right? I'm not a manager. Like I have just a few questions. Like I still get can I get a job, right? Once I get some experience, like doing some with Power BI, maybe next in 1 month, if I get some experience, like working on this Power BI, maybe some projects or some knowledge on Power BI, I can
Mm-hmm.
get a job. Like are people?
Yeah. See, Power BI is in very much demand these days, right? So if
Yes,
you do this and then you are doing a project also, like we give a project also, right?
yes, yes.
Yeah, then you will definitely get a good job.
It's different because why I'm asking is that as you said, like so only managers are just if they can do this job, like why would they need a
No,
see
no,
for
I was
example.
just giving you an example. So report can be created by anyone,
Exactly. Yes. Yes. Yes.
right?
Yep. Yeah. This was my guess. Yeah, I know. Like, I have given one interview for Power BI. I just tried like how it is like but I couldn't crack the interview because
So
I
do you remember the
don't.
questions they asked?
I Yes, I definitely remember the questions they asked. They were asking what are the connectors that you use in Power BI, and
Mm-hmm.
they also asked like the first question was like um, this is the first question, and second question should be like uh, how if you have like 5 years of data in the backend, like how
Mm-hmm.
would you show the data on the Power BI reports? Like how would you get that? Like what components you use or something like that they asked. But
Mm-hmm.
I was like I prepared a little bit. Like I couldn't answer for connectors because later
Yeah,
I googled it.
yeah,
But
that is
yeah,
something very, very specific. Yeah.
yes, yes,
So no
yeah.
worries. You
So
just you can just write down the questions. Then after the training, you will see if you can answer them or not.
definitely yes, yeah. I got a little bit knowledge on connectors. Like but there's very basic, like a single
Okay.
sentence or something like that. Some live
Mm-hmm.
connectors import live and embedded, right? Some like both
Right.
live and uh, I'm trying to do transition from Java to BI.
Yeah, yeah,
So
it will be smooth. No worries. People are doing this. Like I have trained.
yeah,
I myself do not remember how many people because I'm taking trainings on daily basis, morning, evening, day, this and that. So
yes,
it's there
yeah.
is a very, very good response in the market for Power BI.
Mhm. Yes. So I'm going through this Edificio Power BI versus Tableau right now.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Go
on
through
the
it. Yeah, yeah. Are you understanding it?
Definitely, yeah. I got like I got like I'm trying. I'm almost finishing this, like the comparison between the
Yeah, yeah, sure.
rectangle. Yes. Yes, I completed.
Yeah, and you
Yes.
have downloaded Power BI also.
I guess yes, it is done. Uh,
Okay, so please run that exe file once. Once you run that, you would be able to install Power BI on your personal laptop as well.
Definitely. So run administrator. I guess it's coming up. The Power BI. My personal laptop.
Installed.
It's already installed. Yeah. I opened the Power BI.
See, if you
So the
install Power BI, it will look like this. Like I have opened the same on my screen now.
yes, definitely. Yes, this is how it looks like. Yes.
Yeah,
I can see your screen actually.
yeah. This screen you
Now
would be able to see, right?
yes, yeah, I can see. Yes, this is how it looks
Okay,
like. Yes,
okay. So second thing, what you need to do is go to this
but
website.
for me it says get started on the screen. Can you click on and want to buy a Power BI license? Buy now. It says.
No, like this. You can skip
Mm,
that license part, and it should open like this.
get just I clicked on get started. Yes, exactly. It is asking me to enter email address to work better. Sign in to enhance your collaboration and
Skip
access
that also.
organizational.
Skip that also. I will come to that email
Cancel.
part.
Exactly. I got it. Yeah, it's done.
So it's looking
Now
like
I can
this,
see the
right?
same. Yes.
Okay. So after this, what
Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello.
Aditya, can you hear me?
Hello. Yeah, now I can hear you. Yes, I
I'm so
lost
sorry.
you for a bit.
By
It's
default,
okay,
I
no problem.
closed my window. Okay. So
No problem.
basically, let me just share my screen. I wanted to show you a few more things.
Definitely.
Okay. So basically, when you go to the Power BI site and when you type Power BI sign in here, right? Then here you
Yes.
need to do two things. One is start free. So you can create your own account using your official email ID. So just try it once. If it does not allow you to create one, then you can ping to Nishant, right?
Yes.
Number one, so
Mm,
you would be able to create your account, and as soon as you create your account here, you would be getting some space like Gmail. That is called
exactly.
cloud. That is also called Power BI service. It has multiple names, right?
Yes.
So this is the
Yes.
first thing you need to do on this link. The second thing you need to do is in the footer, you would be able to see here newsletter. Can you see this?
Yes. Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
newsletter. Yes, in the
So
footer.
come
Yep.
to this and subscribe to this newsletter because whatever changes are coming to Power BI, you will not get to know about that without this. So if you subscribe to
Mm,
this, it will deliver those updates in your email box,
Got you.
right?
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
So two things
Yep.
you need to do here. And after that, once you have downloaded and everything, I would be sending you an email with some tutorials which you need to go through at home, right?
Hmm.
All the
Yes.
tutorials on that link, the link I would be sharing. Then I would be sending you one
Yep.
data set also, which we would be using for the analysis throughout the session,
Yep.
right?
Hmm.
And then we will
Yes.
be starting with that. So lot of content and everything, you will get an email. And now can you try this out? I need to make sure that you have an account, because without account we cannot start.
Definitely. Yeah. Let me go do that. Yep.
Yeah, I'm sending you that link.
Sure. Mhm. So with this, right? Actually, what is that? Yeah, with the comparison, right? Like maybe you might be getting back to that comparison. Like we have gone through.
Yeah, comparison is one thing. Like I would be giving you some more tutorials to study at home,
Sure.
right?
Yep. Yep.
And
Yes.
when we would be moving to the practical part, side by side, I would be telling you few comparisons practically as well, because I do not know tableau practical, but the main differences I would be covering,
Definitely. Yes.
right? So I've sent you a
Yeah.
link on WhatsApp. Just open that and try creating your account here.
Yes. Yeah. I'm trying now. It looks like Tableau has a more advanced. In every section, Tableau they say Tableau is like for huge companies. Tableau has this that like it's
So
like
basically, to learn Tableau, you need to be a pro. Like professional people are required. Like
Mhm.
for example, if I say I need to learn Tableau and I do not have any background, analytical background, I cannot learn Tableau. But to
Mm.
learn Power BI, you do not need a background.
Got you. Yes. Yes. Yep. Uh, Audience survey when you see. Gotcha. Try Power BI for free. Now I clicked on this thing. Let's get you started. Enter your work or school email address. I will check
Yes.
if you need to. I don't even remember my school
No,
address now.
you can leave school. You can try your office one.
Yeah, I tried with my office one on my personal on my work laptop. The thing is that it's not. It's saying that I need some administrative privileges to get
Okay,
that
so you
in.
would have to message to Nishit for the same. Probably he will help you.
Definitely, yes, yeah. Maybe I can ping him.
Okay, and the tutorials
Yeah.
I will be sending to you. You need to go through that. And as of now, just go through some few more slides. Like there are some of the FAQs we have, right, which we get after the training. So we have included the same as part of course curriculum now. So people ask that does
Yes.
Power BI use VBA, because we have VBA in Excel, right?
Yes. Yes.
So we do not have any
BB. Yep.
VBA in Excel. In Power BI, that is not required. Why we need VBA in Excel? To automate few things. But in Power BI, automation is inbuilt,
Exactly. Mm.
right? So we do not
Yes.
need that. So you should know reasons as well along with that, because these questions sometimes are asked in the interview. Okay. Does Power BI
Definitely.
require coding? No. Power BI is not a coding language. People think there is a coding. It's a programming. It's not a programming language. It's a query language, like we have SQL.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Is Power BI
Yes.
better than Excel? Of course. Do
Definitely.
you
Yeah.
know? Do you know SQL, Aditya?
Yeah. I know SQL. Yeah. Mm. Yep.
Okay,
I'm a
great.
full stack.
Okay. Are there macros in Power BI? No, there are no macros.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes.
mQuery versus DEX. So this question I will cover when I would be talking about Power Query Editor and DEX. And probably
Yes.
you'll get the answer yourself when you would be doing both one by one. Okay. Now I need to discuss with you the kind of calendar you want, like when all you would be taking the training. Your slots I need to seal. So talk about that.
Definitely. Um. So how many sessions we would need, Bharti, to complete this full like with the Power
10,
BI and DAX?
10 sessions.
10
Power BI,
sessions, right?
DEX, and Power Query. I will take 10 sessions.
10 sessions. Okay. Mm, so like today we have done with one class, right? So I need to. You have given me some take home, some
Yeah.
tutorials that I need to go through and everything, right? So I need to prepare for that. Like, what would you suggest? Like, I'm a working professional, right? So since morning from 8 to in the evening 5, I would be occupied with my regular work. So
Mm-hmm.
after 5 in the evening, I can. So this is my thing. So I can definitely
So
spend
are these
3 hours a
suitable
day.
timings for you? The timings we did today, like IST 4 to 5, right? Is
Yes.
it the suitable
Yeah, this
time
is
for
good.
you?
Yeah, this is good. Yes. Yeah, this is good.
Good.
It's a early
Okay.
morning for me, but then this is a good time for me. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So today is like we have Wednesday, right? Then
Yes.
Friday I'm packed. See, I cannot take your sessions on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Rest all I'm fine with as of now, right? Looking at my calendar.
Yes.
So
Mhm.
today is Wednesday. I can take your class tomorrow as well if you are fine, or if not tomorrow, then on Saturday. Choose one day or both days. I'm totally fine with both or either of them as well.
Definitely. So, how many hours would it be sufficient for me to go through the tutorials and everything? That right?
1 hour,
Like
not more than that.
not more than that. So definitely, then we can do it tomorrow.
Okay, so tomorrow we would be catching up at the same time. IST 4 to 5.
Definitely, IST 4 to 5. We will be catching up tomorrow, and
Okay?
meanwhile, I will get access. I will talk to Nishit, and I will get
Yes.
the cloud access.
Yes, yes. Get that done. Okay?
Definitely,
Okay, so we'll start
sure,
with it tomorrow then. All the practical stuff.
sure, sure. Yep.
Okay?
I get you ping me everything, right? Like what are the tutorials I have to go through and
I would be
like,
sending you an email so you can drop your email ID to me on WhatsApp.
yes, definitely, sure. Yeah, let me send it to you right away.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Bye bye, Aditya.
Thank you, Bharti.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. Have a nice day.